Hello everybody, how are you today on this morning? Hope you're having a fine day, and I hope you're going to start your day with the right foot. But yeah, right now we are preparing to the 3.5 anniversary on Nikkei, so we are going to check out what the fuck we're going to see over there. There's a lot of things that I wanna check out. There is a lot of things I need to do. So yeah, for now we are going to just check out this story on Annie's side story. After all, I already did my daily list yesterday because we haven't had the reset of the dailies. So yeah, what if we just jump straight into it? Maybe I just should recollect my resources, outpost resources. Okay, popularity pool. I wanna see if. Give me 1 second. There we go. I just wanna skip the dissemination. But for now, to be fair, I really boat. Yeah, this is a good boat. Shell boat, foreign boat. I like this. I think this is my favorite. My second favorite should be the Snow White one. I think Snow White doesn't have a gacha skin, if I recall correctly. The White Knight, I think it's called. Should be up here. I think this skin is actually pretty good. Yeah, White Knight. Also, White Knight is pretty high on the list, but not enough. I think the Helm one is better. Let me just close that. Let me close that. Let me take this. That. Let me recover this. And co-op. I hand on co-op. Harvester, water wig. Ah, man. I'm going crown. That's everything I can say. I'm just going crown. Okay, there is already a crown, so I'm going Snow White. Okay, it's not the best option, but yeah, dude. Oh, okay. The word stupid is not enough for this kind of people. We are going to be destroyed by the QTE. This sucks, because this is going to be a horrible try, by the way. They have this level of idiotness. Holy sh... Man. Oh. There is a lot of stupid people. I don't know. I really mean it. If you're not here to min-max, to try hard, to understand what the fuck you're doing, why you enter challenge mode? Why not go just to normal mode? I don't understand, okay? That's unironically not a bad selection. Yep, perfect. This is unironically solid, pretty good team overall. So yeah, I will 100% take it. Let's hope that the Snow White is not. I didn't saw the power battle of the Snow White, so I don't know how good is she. No, I forgot. I don't have the worst. What the? But I did it perfectly. I unironically did it perfectly. What? I feel scammed. I unironically feel scammed. Okay. Bruh. I sincerely feel a scam on that fight because I did it perfectly. Oh fuck. I fucked up that one. And really bad. Yeah, my fault. Let me see. Let me take these, let me take these. These two. That's not a bad position. I think that's pretty solid. this. Golden. Nice. That's 52, actually a pretty solid amount. So we'll take it. We take all this. Okay. It seems that I need to check out the outpost because I haven't read it if there is the first story, but I just check it out. I don't, just do not have that red dot over there. I think it's this one. No, this one. Yeah, this one. Mustang stares at the brilliant light beyond the monitor. He closes his eyes slowly, and memories of the past flicker across his mind, like a fast-moving film. Pretty. I'm off. Very well. Go on then. Alright, I'm going to be a little late today. I have got an important meeting, so I'll grab dinner on the way. Just go ahead and eat without me. You have been out quite a lot lately. Well, you know how it works. It's crunch time. Performance reviews are coming up, and when they decide who gets promoted, so yeah. I go to pull a few strings. Yeah, what's wrong? No, it's nothing. Oh, no, that I remember. Didn't you say you were meeting someone today too? Yeah, I met a former college. Whoa, from Special Ops? Are you going to back into to be the Hellhound? Didn't we agree not to bring that up? It's not exactly the sort of parts to joke about. That's truth. And ironically, yeah, that's 100% truth. After all, this guy was the darkness of the... But seriously, if I not tell you go about, don't remind me, okay? Rest assured, I have no plan to return. Good, it's peaceful now, so you don't need to do that anymore. Oh crap, I'm late. I'm going... See you soon. Alright, see you 7 this evening. Priest hurry out the front door. I was going to stay where he is, staring blank at the closed door. I turn a face. Huh. Very time no see you, Chief. I no longer with the special operations. Still, I can just call you Oswald. Very well. You just call me whatever is easiest for you. Oh, it's in AS and you hang up on your boots. Indeed, it's been quite some time. Then where are you still that strap? Is that obvious? Nope, it's specific, it's perfect hidden. Only folks in our line of work would not hide. It's an habit. I feel unsettled if it's not there. I know. I know what you mean. I am the same. How everything been with you? I'm doing well. The work itself is quite rewarding in its own way. Here you are training a visitor over the illusion now. Oh, seriously, I can't think anyone better for the job than you. They have been treating me very well, though the workload has been easing up a little early. The man sitting across the halls was the list of the cafe window. Outside, members of the Nickel Rights Committee while on the street holding their picket signs high. Yeah, makes sense. They're slowly replacing us with Nikkes. After all, the dangerous high-skill stuff isn't for us anymore. Perhaps this time you get retirement some thought as well? They can really keep going, even if we want to. After all, special laws exactly the kind of work a Nikkei is built for. Not the folks are retiring left and right. It's probably best to live while the benefits are still good. Yes, times are changing quickly. It may be wise to start looking for something you can take on immediately. Sometimes I really miss those days where all the operations together shift. Is that so? I'll bring the couple to his lips and takes a sip. I don't miss it. I like how things are now. Oh shit. Yeah, you. You're really changed since the last saw ya. Oh, really? Can I ask you something? Of course. Why you retired? You were the one who makes sealing the arc possible, and a big promotion was just around the corner. Sure, they got the squad run on the last minute and caused a mess, but this wasn't on you. I'm sorry. No, that's why I arrived. Anyway, I can for the life of me figure it. Why would you decide to retire? I honestly didn't think I had in me to take on that kind of work anymore because of the friction. So you know her name? Everyone in special ops know that name, and it's the same even in the central government. Yeah. I mean, Headhunt always in sorry. The chief of special operations had adopted a little girl. That was a shock to say the least. I can see it. I can see why. What made you decide to do it? I'm afraid I don't know. I really don't. Though, are you happy now? What is this? A small lady that comes here in searching for what? Food? Sorry, but that's going to wait for a little later. Let's go to reaches for the coffee cup on the table. It's empty, but he leaves anyway. Bring it to its lips and most absent. Yes, I think I am. Glad to hear it. In silence, there was just this stretched out beyond the glass. So mythical spell that you never know it's the humanity that refugee. Their eyes streaked the arc, looking like a silent sentinel. Suddenly, the calm shudders. Outside, a group of Nikkei disrupt the Nikkei Rights Committee march. Shelton's footsteps echo on a brief scaffolding. It's just getting worse. They push the blame on the separate reclamation war on the Nikkei and some citizens against each other. They quickly step out of the spotlight. The central corner hasn't changed a bit. There I was looking for a scapegoat, but I never thought they'd throw the niggas under the bus too. Trying the goddess of victory, throne and calling them the reason we lost, honestly, it makes me sick. At a basic game making remarks like that. No, I get what you mean when you said you couldn't keep doing this. Back then, I honestly believed that no matter how dirty that war, it was necessary to protect humanity. We were getting torn apart literally by those insane raptors. But that's not the case anymore. The surface hasn't been a problem for a long time. It hasn't even been that long since we came down to the earth, and already things have come to this. All I can do is sit in a room and watch them tear down the very ones we used to look up to, just to save themselves. I live a last days in my mouth. I see, so that's what you asked to meet today. Yeah, I've been thinking about retirement too. And the worst part is that makes absolutely sense. Unironically, this makes absolutely sense. Because most of the people that fought in the Reclamation War understand pretty well that for this war were the ones that actually managed to give the humanity a chance. We never really been the type doing any work, right? That's why I've been curious about what life after retirement looks like for you, I guess. I was hoping for a little reassurance, or maybe a bit of hope. What do you think? You know, I think it's time I retire. Seeing you doing well gives me some peace of mind. That's why I don't serve in a place like this. Up to the surface, I was blinded by the grand ideas, but down here, I now found I see things clearly. I see. I wish you every success. Thank you, I appreciate it. Once again, they watch the chaos building glass in Salem. The minor scope escalated quickly, spiraling out of control. The center governor intervened, deploying theater gas. Both Nikke Fowles and Nikke Rights Committees scattered in panic. Through the crowd is coming to get away. Oswald catches sight of a very familiar face. What's Grant? You don't look so good all of a sudden. I'm fine. Okay, since things had quietened down, shall we get going? Alright. Frecia. I didn't join it as well. Whoa, you're really changed a lot. I was sitting on the sofa, staring into the darkness. He doesn't close his eyes. The moment he does, he hears the reproachful voices of his heroes. Memories combined. Of the time he betrayed the very people he once admired. He tries to tell himself he had no other choice, but the comfort never lasts. After all, the truth remains unchanged. He had abandoned them on the surface. He had turned his back on his heroes. There was a time when that self-loathing consumed him when he couldn't escape it. He thought about ending every dozen, every hundreds of times. Every time. I'm home. Hey, what are you doing sitting in the dark? The light comes on and Alphonse winces against the student. Are you okay, mister? Did you get into a fight with the person you met today? But every single time, he is safe at a gear with no ties to him. Who looks him straight in the eyes and asks if he's alright. Mister? Frisia? Yeah, what's up? I know you have been working with the Nikke Rights Committee. Don't. But you stop. Why not? It's too dangerous. There is nothing wrong with doing the right thing. How can I just stand by when people say the Nikkes are the reason we lost in the Super Reclamation War? So I'll talk about getting promoted wasn't about your job after all. Yeah, I'm getting promoted to a team leader. So what's your goal? I want to make everyone look up to Nikkes once more. How do you plan to doing that? I'm not sure. But I can just stand around doing nothing. Frisia, the Ark has no need for heroes. There must be none. Otherwise, they only be dragged down in the end. What you're doing now isn't just pointless, it's downright dangerous. I don't see it that way. More and more people are joining us. One day everyone will see that. The Nikkes aren't the symbol of defeat, they are the goddess of victory. Don't do it. Come on, you loved Nikkes, didn't you? And the goddess squad too? Not anymore. Frisia gestured toward a pair of leather gloves inside the acrylic case out of the living room display cabinet. Red Hood Senator Clark looked across the letter. What are you even talking about? You keep them on display. Cleaning sees every day, and I will end up smiling whenever you look at me. That lie doesn't make sense at all. So why are you doing this? There is nothing more painful to see someone you long admire broke down. Exactly, that's why I'm going to stop it. You can't stop it. The top brass won a lawyer. I know, the central government needs an scapegoat, and I get why they are leaving those Nicophobes run wild. But are we supposed to stand by and watch Nikki's work still alive for us to get treated like this? I wish we could do more, but for now we can only stand by. Though I'm the team leader, I can do much more. And the committee gets to decide what it wants to take on. You're looking at having a show. Speed up into those mixes, are you? Oh, am I? I already told you, don't do that. I am doing anyway. Risha. I'm crashing at a friend's tonight. Oswald stares after her, turning to silence, stunned into silence. 3 days later, Oswald watched the news then bolts from the door. As he runs, he hands slip inside his coat, checking the chest holder. The gun is snug, exactly where it should be. He arrives at the scene. Authority tried to stop him, but the brush passed them forcefully. It's over. The blast is wasted and shattered furniture and broken equipment, lives scattered everywhere. And lifeless bodies struggle to the ground. Oswald scanned the face quickly. Release washed over him when he thinks that she's not among them. He exhaled and he pulls the ring. Oswald headed straight to the hospital, where he finds Risha lying in her bed, her thighs blanket at the ceiling. Nicophobia activities disrupted the speech and tried to force their way into the stage. You doubt they got caught in the cuffle fell near the edge of the stairs, breaking her neck and severing her nerves. She is conscious but cannot speak or move. Oswald listened quietly to the police officer to write motionless explanation. His eyes met Risha, but he can't hold her gaze and looks away. It's a period that a previous thing, a constant form of post-sneaker conversation. It's a special case like this. Conversation can be done even when she's still alive. The decision rests with the legal guardian. Is there any chance of recovery? According to the doctor, there is no chance of recovery. They say miracles recovery to happen, but aside of that, improvement is impossible. I see you held a senior position in the central government for quite some time. That gives her a significant advantage during the conversation process. You'll also be able to choose the manufacturer. If she's not going to be mass-produced unit, you can even choose which squad she'll be assigned to. How would you like to proceed? I need some time to think this through. Understood. How long should we wait? I'll contact you directly. Note. Just be aware that can be reached by phone on the weekends. Got it. The police officer stepped out of the hospital room. He leaving behind only the beeps and wheel of machines. Risha, do you want to become Monica? Risha blinks. His hand hangs in the air. After staring at Risha for a long while, Oswald admitted, I don't want that. I can bear the threat of you forgetting me. So, promise me you won't forget me. Risha blinks tears streaming from down her sheet. Alright? Until next time. Risha blinks, and Oswald reached for his phone. Why Mustang? Yes, engage yourself out. We soft murmurs rippled through the audio. Barely a whisper. Tell me, did your spectacle tickle your fancy, monsieur? Monsieur? The ocean is rubbing shears. A volato is driven roused to a close. Take care and you way home, mere shears. He's all so fake. Holy shit. People feeling off their booster fading into silence. Musen watched until the last unnamed member disappeared and made his way back to the hostel. As Starper hands in a drink, he sleeps casually. Then flicks a reminder across his periphery. Yeah, Vai-suil is right. I don't repeat myself. Mr. entered the monitor room and sinks into an extravagant single-seat sofa that looks completely out of place. And a handful of staff rushing to his side, touching up his makeup, spraying the perfume and fixing his hair. Which genius handled the lighting today? That's with Richard. Fire him, that glares unbearable. How something like that even make into the arc? The setting exactly the same as always. Do you have any idea how bloody those things were today? Yeah, makes sense. Richard has been with us for 3 years, and this is his first mistake. Fear him. Wow. Understood. I know what with the onions tonight. So lukewarm, pathetic. Every last of them. One of them. I give them a rare performance today, and this is the thanks I got. I'll look into it. Who is in charge of marketing? Bring them to me. He should step out to the restroom for a moment. Didn't I say to wait here until I show sober? I don't joke, do you? He's been well with the gastroenteritis for the past few days. I was worried it might get worse if he left unattended, so I sent him to the restroom. And just who do you think you are? Who give you the right to ruin the show when I'm away? That's not the case. Not a single thing meets my standards. And it's sweltering in here. AZ, now. Right away. So, the rating today, 4.1%. Freaking believable. Wasn't 7% last week? Indeed, it was. And 12% the week before that? Okay. Why the hell the rating still dropping? Our surveys show that the biggest criticism is lack of novelty. Mustang kicks Hansen square in the shin without even stand up. Do you think that's what I asked for? I thought you'd come up with solution countermeasures. And hearing and pride on stage like some miserable and blogging geezer for anyone to see. And you what exactly have been doing? Hey Hansen. Answer me, Director Hans. He kicks Hansen in shilling. I believe the main reason is lack of new faces. The Nick Celebrity project we made invest so much time and effort into was practically cancelled. At this point, there is no way for a Nick Celebrity to make an appearance. And it's a thanks for then royalty screwing up the dance suffer reclamation war. That seems to be the main reason. Public opinion of Nick in the arc has grown highly hostile. So it's an appropriate time for Nick's celebrity to step into the spotlight. Hanson, do you have an idea how much I poured into the pockets of those big shots when the arc was built? I'm not sure. A lot. A goddamn lot. More than you could even dream of. And I kissed every ass I had to. I was putting so drag the good of humanity just to get my hands on Nikkei manufacturing Dutch. What you ask? To secure the monopoly of Nikkei Entertainment inside the arc. Nikkei's little age, that obey if they fry their brains a little, the perfect product to sell. I've scoffed in with cash, licked their boots. I need to work flawlessly. Then I lured into those pretty face being empty head Nikkei's and molded into star. That was left was the debut. One shot, guaranteed hit. If everything had gone according to plan, I had rolled the victory. And literally become the god of the arc. Unironically, it could have happened. It could have happened. Those idiots watch the server recommendation more. So tell me, Hans, what you do in a situation like that? I make sure to come to Nikkei's and prepare for the next reclamation war. Yes, that's exactly. Those fools couldn't stomach even a single scratch on their reputation, so they threw the Knicks under the bus. And of course, they had the nerve to officially declare that we lost the Nikkei's incompetence. They didn't quite put it that way. That's basically what they were saying. The Nikkei's didn't live up to the expectations. Unironically, yeah. So it's not no problem. Go sort it out yourself. They won't die, they won't break. So have at it. Yeah, I get it. They had not to clean their mess. Fine. But it destroyed my business. The one product you seem to. And damn that war. Why start a fight you can't even win? At this rate, you're finished. Absolutely finished. There's nothing less for us. Nothing. Hanzo, take this. Now. I do my best. I don't care how to just get it done. Yes, I understood. My car. You're going outside. I'm heading to FL. FL's nothing about looking for me. I've seen you've been going there quite often lately. Oh, what else? I'm supposed to blow off my steam, huh? I'm 11. Hey, give me a chain of clothes. Most of them gets the feet and trade out the monitor room. And so let up a deep sigh. I was working yourself to the bone, huh? Since you know how hard I've been working, a little help who had been appreciated. How exactly I'm supposed to help? That person is a nightmare to deal with. Yep. As I see it, you're not exactly easy to handle either. Thanks for the compliment. I must feel rejuvenated. Shall we take this outside? Why are you acting like that? You're scaring me. It's important. Look at this. Mr. Miss can't ask an document, so she's hoping to be a Nikkei. She can move on her own? Yeah, she already worked her way up to a team leader and Nikkei rights committee. When the Nikkei phobies attacked her, completely severed her nerves. Poor thing. Okay, but what am I supposed to do with her? Let's bring her in. Pardon? A woman would die tragically while campaigning for a Nikkei rights. Reborn as a Nikkei, she's back to fight for the goddess of victory in her own way. Why the picture, huh? I just suggested we bring her into the entertainment industry. That I do? We don't even know what kind of talent she has. At this point, her story is stolen. marketing. If we play their cards right, it could flip everything in our favor. I suppose that might be true. Yeah, I appreciate it. Me too. Yes, it's me. I'm glad I remember everything. Yeah, that's a relief. So, what's what I made? Tetraline. Tetra. Why they're all of play pieces? Yeah, that's actually good. They say the chance of memory retention will be highest there. Oh, yeah, I think that was a great choice. How are you holding up? I'm doing great. Everything feels totally normal, like I'm still a human. It's crazy to think that not long ago I couldn't know anything and was just lying there. That won't happen again. Yeah, looks like I don't have to worry about breaking my neck anymore. Should've done those ages ago. Risha, that's enough. I come this far so I can stop now, can I? Nickels are managed by the big three, but they answer to the central government. There is no way the central government will allow their rights to expand. From the government's perspective, Nikkei are useful. So you think it's okay to just let it be? There is no helping it. I don't think so. Oh damn Nikkei, there is not much I can do. I make it, but no matter what. Sorry, I'll be right back. I need to take this call. Shoot, not ahead. Secure line. Oswald, I speaking. Chief, I heard you daughter become Nikkei. Does she still have her memories? Yes, her memories are intact. Think like this. And since she's your daughter, I took a good look at her data just to make sure everything looked normal. Prisha, she born to do this. Born to do what? And the truth I follow. Her command skills are no joke. If I had to be exaggerated a bit, that's a little wise for you. Of course, she's not quite at Lily-wise level, but she's close. Honestly, there's nothing stopping her from becoming the next Lily-wise. Chief, you're still there? I had a favor to ask. Oh, yes, go on. Who lies asked you to alter the data? At this stage, becoming the next Lily-wise wouldn't do any good. She's just be used as a propaganda by the central government. More people would end up dying pointless on the surface. And the one person known can change anything. But Chief, the mere fact that there is a successful to Lily-wise at this point. Please, I'm asking you for a help. I can't let my daughter be sent to the front lines. Pulling the father-daughter card on me, huh? That's a low blow. I apologize. Alright, leave it to me. I make her look like another ordinary Nikkei. Would that be possible? Nothing we haven't handled before. Piece of cake. Good thing Enix tied out with managing the arc right now. Yeah. If everything goes according to plan, you should be able to monitor all the sectors by next year. Right on time. I'll leave it to your capabilities hands. Sure thing. Guess I had to put retirement on hold for a while. Thank you. Mister, it's still not done? No, it's over. Why? Later just scout. They want to meet with me by the office. Apparently they got something to tell me. Tetra? Yeah. I'm asked if I garden could come too, and they say yes. Let's go together. What's going on? Why Tetra? Why even ask? It's so obvious, Ines. Tetris is in the entertainment business, after all. They probably saw me and decided to call me to scout me on the spot. I don't think that's the case. Unironically, that's the case. The reasons are... Say what? Annie's stared intently at her desk. Every inch is scrawled with scribbles so crude, she can barely bring herself to read it. She grabs them wet wipe from her bag and tries to clean them up, but they won't budge. Permanent marker, huh? Annie scanned the classroom. There are shattered here, soft north there, music playing from headphones. Page turning, and through it all, she knows that they are all watching. What the hell did they? Ah, she has no reaction although she's not in the room. What the hell did this? Still no reaction. Annie stared at the girl taken with her. The kids tried to ignore her, but Annie leans her. Her face just injured. Hey, horrid goody. Do you know who messed with my desk? I don't know, comes in a particular reply. Meanwhile, Annie stared at her without blinking. Was it you? Watching the gear bend with the night, Annie threw her brown in rotation as she string a shot at the gun. I don't even care with it. Just tell me why. What the hell? If you're going to screw with me, at least you can give me as a reason. The cosmic got so quiet that you can hear a printer. Seriously, this is driving me nuts. And it's not even the first time. Annie sees in her days I put another wet. Wait, she screwed filthy and Kevin started to come off little by little. The red waiting gone off far more easily than the rest. She stared at the red stain on her left on the wipe, and then she stood up to her feet. Without a warning, she glanced a hand around the back of the gear neck and from now. Hey, class press, you're supposed to set the example. So to explain you pull the stone like that. And don't act like yours isn't your first time either. It wasn't me. Weren't you bragging about that new lipstick you used the other day? The color is hard to miss. Though you said it was expensive, whether you are using as a scrabble, must be nice having money to burn. And it glanced at the heart and the nape on the grass. I wasn't the only one! But you are in this one too. Come on, class press. Stop and take the hit for the wall class. The class president reached herself away from Annie's grip, rubbing her neck as she crossed equally. You wanna know why? You are nobody. You just struck around like you are that. That's why. What the hell are you talking about? You are one orphan. You are only got in here on some scholarship. You got absolutely nothing, so what you stood like around like you are in charge? I am the leader and you're the class president, not you. I get it now. You're from some perfect family, so you get to be class president. And me? No parents, scrapping my one government handles and so I am treated at your precious spot. That pisses me. That pisses you off. So you pull this kind of scrap, right? Police, you know, not your face. Just because everyone humors you doesn't mean they act like you. The classroom door slides open and the teacher enters. What are you doing? Nothing at all. Sit, class. Sit, let's start it. The class president glanced at the teacher and quits her turn to her seat. The teacher eyes Annie for a moment before walking toward the podium. Annie leaned to the class. I'm not the one with you, chatting. How many times did it know? No, can't remember. Stop comes in trouble. She's the one who started it first. I didn't do a single thing. I'm not saying she is in the right. But things like this don't just happen for no reason. It might help if you take a hard look at yourself. Are you for real right now? What? Oh, it's my bad. I cannot run. I mean the change you are only bringing up now. But hey, teacher. I have to look it over, and honestly, I don't see a single thing I did wrong. You were the cheer captain at the recent pot festival, weren't you? Yeah. You volunteered? Yeah. Why? Obviously, I am the best at it. I can plan the mood, lead the team, and I had a pretty decent personality to boot. And the other agreed? How else would I have become the captain? Why didn't you just let the captain please have it? You know how it is, Anis. The class president. Yeah, her parents throw money at the school, and she's just as selfish as you expect. So you know, huh? Guess that explains it then. Is it a way to bloom for teaching a kid how messed up the arc really is? You think it only started when you came to that? No. It's a culture with its own history and traditions. Alright. Since we're talking about it, I'll be blunt. You were abandoned by a beard and bones from one facility to the next. Then, by some stroke of luck, you get picked up from the chainman's so-called charity program and special admission to for the unprivileged, just to look good on the papers. And now you got things you have never had before: free housing, free meals, free education. So why isn't that enough? Why do you keep asking for more? Teacher, that's a hell of a way to talk to a student. Just that aloud? Yeah, and honestly, this is fine for you. So you answer? They really hard to be honest. I have been honest with you, haven't I? I just want people to like me. I never really know that feeling, but they're here at school. Damn it, I'm tearing up. Here, some tissue. I want, when I go to school, the kids could talk to me and hang out with me. I feel amazing, so I push myself even harder to get along with everyone. I thought that I worked hard, I did well, maybe they'll like me for it. You're lonely, aren't you? Always. Why don't you just quit the school? You really don't hold back, do you? You're not going to get what you want here. The class president will keep pushing you around. And all outside activities, even part-time jobs are off limits, so you're just stuck in here. At this point, you might as well be quiet and do what you want to do. You are living your life well because you work hard and fight for what you want. Honestly, that's impressive. But not here. Here you get completely crushed, and all your effort will count for nothing. Oh. The memories you make in school, they stick with you for the rest of your life. So quit. Transfer will be with tough, with your special admission and all. Still, wherever you end up in the world, I'm sure you manage just fine. Come on, teacher. Give me a hand, will ya? You know how it works. I have got too ill to pay, and the chairsman, chairsman, they wants to pay me. Think it over. Now go back to class. Teacher, there is nothing I can do. I'm sorry. Thanks for apologizing anyway. Annie stepped out the teacher's room. She pushed open the classroom door and stepped inside. The lesson is full swing. The teacher stuck a student scribbled and whispered, and once so much as glanced her way. Anix made her way to her desk, that's even more cluttered and before drops to her seat. After a while, she leans forward and the rest of the desk, awake but motionless. The lesson continues. The final bell rings and signals the end of the day. Murmur ripple across the room, but Annie sits there, unmoving. Gradually, the classroom grows quiet as the time passes. After a long while, Annie lifts herself from the desk. The classroom is dark, empty, and slow silence settles over her. She packs her bag and heads back to her dorm. After all the romance things are gone, Annie just collapses on the bed. Both drifting in for all around, but none of them are for her. She closes her eyes and lets her memory surface. The thank you letter she wrote to a facility administrator left open in the trash. The time she asked a well-dressed peer to play, only to be slapped by her parent and splashed with water. A friend who she had made would have adopted and gone before she could say goodbye. Meeting that friend years later and greeting them warmly, only to be met with an awkward, uncomfortable smile. Dancing wildly on stage, desperate for attention at first, the letter she got was intoxicating, until she was mocking. She cried for days afterward. A volunteer would hug her tight with tears in their eyes, told her to take care when she left the single facility. Unable to forget the volunteer, she looked everywhere, but all that remained was their cold digital gravestone. The moment she tracked down the volunteer's daughter and begged for a hug, claiming as her life depends on it. At the moment, Annie is certain she must have been broken so along the way, so desperate for love. Annie opens her eyes. On the first day of school, someone approached her with a friendly smile, giving her courage when she had timid and withdrawn. Eating together, walking home together, talking endlessly. The expectant look when she volunteered to be the cheer captain, practicing loud and celebrating when they succeed, feeling unmistakable that everyone liked her. At that moment, I was more Satan than ever. She isn't broken, she's better than she ever imagined. That's why she doesn't want to let this slip away. Even if it's feeling not even half a year, it's time when she can finally like herself, and it closes her eyes again. It's okay. I come back, yeah. The next day, Annie's opened the classroom and walks in. I don't want to continue. I just don't want to continue. I Then nos sorprendió en serio, claro. I knew it. Ah, shit. Yeah. Amy did a single cheese instead of balloons in there. And I feel sudden urge to grab the base and smash it into the class president's head when she holds herself back. She sets the base in the corner of the desk, pulls a book from her bag, and begins to study. Her eyes sting and her vision blurs, but fights back the tears. That day, she doesn't utter a single word until she returns to the dorm and crawls into the bed. A celebrity? Really? That's correct. The timeline would like the family invited to you to debut with them. Pressure post Oswald in the site. I told you. May I ask why? I can make sense of her debuting as a Nika celebrity at this point. And there must be a reason you chose Frisha, given that she has never shown any interest in the entertainment industry. She got the talent. When she debuted, she should strike to stardom. I'll stake my reputation on it. I wouldn't be so sure about that. You think I lied? Yes, there is nothing backing that claim. Oh, I hate to brag, but I am a very successful producer. When it comes to spotting raw talent, no one ain't come close. When did you get information of Frisia? She certainly haven't had any contact with her. Every Nika application goes through me. After all, we are a Nika manufacturing company. Deuteronym hasn't been doing well lately. So you intended to make Frisia a symbol for your advance in Nika rights and support? By my calculation, the Nika folks make a half their population. And you intend to win over the other half by turning them into a celebrity. You work this industry, don't you? I suppose you could say that. This is not. You're right. Hanson? And you say, the underlying situation is indeed far from ideal. Following the failure of the first recognition, war unsteadily towards the niggas has spread through the art. As the result, there's a land which has been preparing for a major entertainment project centering around niggas is now taking a big hit. That's precisely what we need, your daughter. So you're hoping to turn these things around by putting a nigga with a history in the spotlight. I won't deny that. But that's not the whole story. The current situation is wrong. Niggas should be celebrities of the goddess of victory, not treated with scorn. I was only shy when the reclamation occurred. I was powerless then. I remember watching them fight for us on television. When I didn't know any better, I thought they were simply impressive. Once I learned the truth, I realized no other choice truly were. I know those very niggas are being made scapegoats, persecuted first. Circumstances beyond their control. The Southern government's neglect has left even their supposed unable to speak openly. This is wrong. It should never have been allowed to happen. Your daughter's story is compelling one. Someone would die fighting for Nika rights, who was represented Nika and now chooses to fight again. We'll treat an unparalleled character branded and promote power, making spread the story through the art. I want those who fight for Nika's right to be able to speak freely and with confidence. And might be overstepping your seeing well brothers in this field. I believe you understand exactly what I mean. Please, forgive me for speaking of such tragedy in this way. But this is a rare opportunity. Does she really need to be a celebrity? Yeah, I trust you know words nothing that can shape public opinion quite like celebrities. I'm asking you to forget the Nika's hope. The art needs more than ever. Just look at Christian, whose eyes are sparkling with fire. Deep down he knows that there is no stopping this. So let me get straight. I'm going to be a celebrity and fight for Nika rights, right? Yeah, man, you are not going to stop this. Yeah. To sum it up, yes. But we won't do it on the open. Everything we do is under the radar. That's the kind of thing we excel at. Mister, Oswald stared intently at Handsome. I have one condition. Sure, I'll do everything I can to accommodate it. Handsome, stay by Frish's side as her manager. And keep close eye on everything she does. You do realize he's a board member of Director, right? He's not going to waste his time planning for some celebrity manager. Yeah, I understand. Hansen? It's alright. That was my plan from the start. And one more thing. There's no circumstance I you to send her to the other side. I'm afraid I don't follow. Do you want me to go into the details of what really goes behind closed doors at Tetra? What the hell is this guy? Make no mistake, this is a warning, not a request. Understood. I'll keep that in mind. I'm counting on you. It's a pleasure. I look forward to working with you. And extend her hand to Wilson. I'll do our best together. Let's do our best together. Yes, I look forward to working with you. Frisia, Hansen this. Their hand meets in a firm shake. Oswald's eyes linger on Frisia, not in the way she looks at Hansen. Once again, he is certain that this cannot be stopped. We'll start tomorrow. The goal is in debut in 6 months. It's going to be tough, so you better be ready. Oswald finished work and made his way home. He prepared seniors and watched the news. The front door swings open and Fresh stumbled, utterly exhausted. They share a meal, talk about her training, the house humming, with the gentle read of everyday life. Risha drifts off to sleep, when Oswald turns his attention to the work waiting for him tomorrow. He's completely set up into the dream, this quality repetition of time. If life would flow like this forever, he thinks that there could be nothing left for him to wish for. That a week later, Fish should step into a new world. That night, Oswald lies awake, wondering that what he can do for her. This commander is going to move hands. In nearly half a year, and in not utter a single word. The screw on her desk has mostly worn away. The crane stereo that sat in the base is gone. Even ignores her completely. She tries to get angry, she tries to plead, nothing changed. Even the teacher stopped responding. There is no one to reach out, Annie has no one. On the weekends, she lays alone in her dorm around all day. Still, she goes to school, clinging to her tiny soul that maybe, just maybe, someone will speak to her tomorrow. Every time that hope crumbles. Eventually, she gets up. She says nothing. She speaks nothing. And one day, after everyone leaves the classroom, Rose, Dean, and Helen, Anissa start blanking into space. And for the first time in months, she speaks. When I'm still alive. Man, I want to continue, but fuck. I need to get ready to move on. I really want to continue. But I think I'm going to leave it around here. I need to be getting ready to go to war. So yeah. The new version of Fanis is gonna hit hard, man. It's going to hit really hard. But yeah, guys. But yeah, guys, it was. It's this story is what I I can't speak. This story is what you expect. Side story of Nika's side story, repressing us. Fuck. And they're pretty good at generating emotional moment, emotional build up for you to get attached to the character that they are going to release. Like happened with Siren, for example. But yeah, guys, uh, it was a pleasure for today. See ya. Maybe I should stream